Okay, let's do this. Make sure... Oh, actually, that one I will keep. Not going super balls deep in... Well, no, I will. I don't know. Why would I... Wait, what? Okay. I'm starting off a new game. Fuck you. Normal. Fine.
So, you
Want to hear a story, huh?
A
Yeah.
tale of adventure across the stars.
Sure.
Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora.
Cool.
Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence.
It is.
And it is.
Yeah.
But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity.
Of course it is.
Hunters. They brave the merciless Borderlands in search of secret alien treasure.
So...
My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. Now...
You extort them for money for guns. No refunds.
To the vault's hide, fame, wealth, power. Or maybe nonsense like charity.
So we're searching for the One Piece.
Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a vault hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate.
Yeah.
My story is about a very special band of vault hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head.
Okay.
These new vault hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith. And
Yes.
she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy.
Yay.
She is not the only one.
Oh, fuck those two.
Forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story
Fun.
begins right here on Pandora with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and most importantly,
You.
me.
Oh. Damn it. I wanted to feel special. Yeah. Okay.
Siren warrior.
So I've played Zane. Zane's the one I usually play because, you know, he's the correct choice. But I'm playing her because she's the second correct choice. Zane is the correct choice on personality wise. The crazy Irishman. As soon as I heard him talk, oh hey, live action Lilith.
I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first. For now, my scout is waiting for you up ahead. Good luck.
I'm just trying to picture the direction for that one.
This is your stop, Vault Hunter.
Finally, I'm itching for a fight.
Try to stay alive. I'd hate to lose a new customer.
You killed one of your customers in last time we met you. Not a Vault Hunter, but just a customer. Because he wanted a refund.
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders.
I will not.
What's your name?
Surely you know who I am. The Tiger of Partali? Crime fighter? Warrior for peace? It's Amara.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the
Thanks.
a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're
That's kind of a cult, so.
Call, you'll need an echo device.
Thank you. I'm not following your every beck and call, but thank you anyway.
Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades.
I need to find that grenade.
Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
Sure. Okay, first off. Oh, okay. That's been fixed. Okay. Actually, can I not, like, go through and see the... Okay, apparently not. Have to wait.
Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Okay. Okay.
User agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. Except Dawn. And the propaganda center is this
And
way.
Hyperion. And, well, basically... To be fair, isn't Dahl just the explosion guys?
No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined!
Or is it
Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful!
somebody else?
People always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer!
Okay. I'm doing it because I have to, not because you told me to.
You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky. Jump, recruit! The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to keep
Oh,
their
she
cults
does
out.
gentle...
I
She
have
does
a
palm
cache nearby.
pat,
They can follow
push.
my every
Okay.
move. It's stealth time. Stealth time. Gonna walk over here and turn. And gonna go over here super quiet. Tiptoeing over here. Gonna spin around. I'm so quiet. So super quiet.
I wonder how far I can actually hear him. Oh, never mind. Very... Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General.
Super General?
Stand back!
What?
So
Very
we're throwing
stealthy.
stealth out the window?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding.
Actually, that is true.
Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it. These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out.
Yeah, I know. Shooting.
Follow me, recruit.
Thanks for the ammo. That's kind of helpful. So what you're telling me, game, is I need to come back here to explore and find weird
Wait
shit.
here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Sam!
Such...
Influencer of the
Holy influencer.
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Cleanse your skin. Learn special powers.
They might
Eat
call
meat.
themselves children of the vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Grandpa.
That's what I thought.
I want to stand back here.
Immediately for your new king.
Way back here.
Easy,
Behind this.
coming out. Just wait right there.
Recruit, why are you standing by? Well,
I did it. Another victory for the Crimson Raiders. Hey, I feel funny.
oh, it's just a magnet. Okay.
What's happening to me? Ah!
Oh,
Ow!
Claptrap, you're incredibly sturdy. And I missed. That one didn't.
Will you even try?
I awaken! Oh, my kids! I wish they were born!
Okay.
The gates! Open! Reloading! But you're gonna be my new chamber bot! I'm gonna boom in your head!
Oh! Recruit!
Oh,
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him.
a little
I'll be there
clap.
soon.
Fine. Let's get this.
You're gonna get burned, heretic!
Time for a fight.
And I missed.
Save your life, then you will be a life debt.
I'm doing horribly. Oop. That worked out. I should have gotten the other one. The one with the actual sight. Oh shit. Okay, how does it... No, I won't. Actually, wait. Just make sure. Send controls. That's fine. That's fine. Gameplay then. Off. That's great. Huh. New. What? Well, wait. Advanced. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Well, apparently I can't turn it off. Or I already did. One of the two.
Recruit,
Let's say I did.
your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
Supple and okay. Oh, over here. That's right. Come to Papa. Mama. Whatever.
You got a shield.
Yes, I did.
Not really. champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
Come on in,
Okay.
heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
You have a quota?
I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
And a screwdriver. Woo! Hey, ship. Ooh. Throw that thing again. How did I miss? Most of his body was in the reticle. Will it though? Okay, that one I know how I missed. His one tiny arm. And... okay, game. Ow. Oh, that didn't hurt. Okay.
Knocked out in the first round. I thought Pandora was going to give me a challenge.
So the other one... oh, whatever.
Score one for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Another victory for the Lord. Cool. Okay, so... sends forward an astral projection of herself, dealing damage to everything in the path. A giant fist. Leaps into the air and slams down, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. That sounds like fun. Summons an orb of elemental energy. Oh, that one actually sounds fun. Whenever more inflicts status effect on an enemy, she grants increased melee. Whenever the shield breaks. Splash damage, that sounds fun. Ooh, melee damage. Okay. Has a chance. That looks fun. Let's see what these others have. Tank. Interesting. Uh-huh. That sounds fun. This is the SmackDown one, right? Yeah. Kind of want to do this one. The giant hand coming from the ground is kind of okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, this one really relies on... Well, because I want to fucking shoot a giant ball around. Yeah, I just want to throw a giant fucking ball around.
Recruit? Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the second floor!
I'll get you down, Claptrap. Calm down. I have to loot things first.
You did it, I'm fat!
What, you can't...
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that
You what?
the mission is complete.
I forgot you could punch things until just then. Well, I forgot you could punch barrels and have them actually... Cool.
What's up?
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
Uh-huh.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now.
Okay.
What's your name, killer?
I am Amara. Nice tattoo, Siren Sister. You must be the voice in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance.
Okay.
The Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade...
Oh, yeah. I actually get to use grenade. Well, I actually get to use grenades early on.
will come in handy. You should equip
In this
it
one.
before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm always looking for new ways to take my enemies apart.
All right. Hunting bandit.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
Yeah.
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
Imagine your pain was
There's too many of them! This one!
It's the Firehawk! The God Queen wants her head!
Oh, that actually is kind of nice. Okay, you have to be kind of close to it to hit it, but that works.
Nice fighting, killer.
I literally shot a ball out and did nothing. I'll keep the ball.
All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me.
Okay.
Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands.
I forgot I had this.
I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The
Okay.
Borderlands used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. A cult.
Sounds like fun. Let me try this out just to see how I like it.
The vault.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around.
That looks like fun.
Followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way.
The Great Vault in the exact center of the universe. Give or take 50 feet.
That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
Or... okay.
Guard.
Perfect.
I was hoping she'd break down the door.
Have here.
Kill! The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family! And
Okay.
hurry! The twin gods grow hungry!
Okay.
Knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
How did Shiv open up this? Because she opened it from the outside. Not from the inside. How? What? Whatever. I guess he had a key. Whee!
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the
Okay.
Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Will do.
Looks like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, this place kind of sucks. It's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
I'll take it. Okay.
My vending machine is broken?
Yes.
How am I supposed to profit off this war-torn... sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself? Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean, you fix it.
Okay. Identify problem. What is problem?
Damn psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity.
Yes.
Get me one of their spines.
Okay.
Better get used to doing things like this if you...
I'd like to know who I'm working with. What made you decide to be a vault hunter?
Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human...
Vaults attract all kinds.
Th-
Just remember,
okay.
the power inside them is hard to resist. It's up to us to make sure it doesn't end up in the wrong hands. Trust me.
I'm certain that was like two different conversations, but okay. That was actually kind of nice.
This is all too easy. Was there ever a doubt?
There's one of those shock skags now. Get its spine.
Okay.
You wanna go?
to the machine. And be quick about it.
Fine, I'll be quick. But first, so do I want to stay with the big smashy smashy, or do I want to go back to the ball? I'll stay with this. I'll stay with this skill, but I'll start working on this tree. Maybe. So I'm not sure. Unweave the rainbow? Decisions. You know what? I'll do this because I kind of want to. But yeah, I'll do this one. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Where do I get the spines? Apparently up here.
Damn it. That's the Sun Smashers camp, but it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
How am I missing? I'm a horrible shot, apparently.
Ah, you found the human spine. You'll fit right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
Head on! I'm invincible! Nice try! Help us out! We're getting cramped! It's hot out here!
Doing what I... Oh. Someone help us! We're out!
I got this!
Arise, my soul!
Hostile environment! Will I die for...
Is that it?
Stop, heretic!
Oh, it's gone? Okay.
My ass!
Why am I still using this? I have a... yeah. I'm not playing the sniper. I'm playing her. Although even on the sniper, I end up using... I end up going into a super grenade build. Well, where basically I activate two different abilities and they all just kind of rain grenades on the enemies. It's very fun. Because you activate two skills and then all of a sudden 15 explosions go off and you're like, what the fuck did I do? Okay, disintegration. That's great. Okay. I like the ball. Oh, hey. That's where you were.
She's a witch! Get me, poser! Feel the holy fire! Chopped more!
Okay.
Interloper!
I'm just choosing to ignore you. Oh, crap. I can't ignore you anymore. Damn it. Where are you? That works.
Purpose fulfilled!
Nothing like blowing people up into chunks of meat.
Hello? Somebody help me!
No.
I would prefer not to die like this!
Too bad.
Help!
I guess I have to save him. Sup?
Yo! Little help?
Hey, Vaughn.
Shoot me down, will ya? I like to hang, but not like this. Not like this!
You're lucky I had one bullet left in that gun. Or I would have had to make the chance to shoot you with a shotgun.
Hey, yeah, feet work good. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I came to see Pandora's legendary half-naked bandits, clearly. Also, I just joined up with Lilith and the Crimson Raiders.
That works too.
You're with the Firehawk?
Yes.
Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit ward chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a ward chief. Until, you know, my clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not
Great.
Cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So, where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
A former COV propaganda center. I beat down every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're talking! Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
Sure. Wait, do I actually have to talk to him? Shit, I thought he was going to follow. Or, you know, just start running there. Come on.
So, you took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
Whittle?
I did. Barely broke a sweat.
I am impressed. Oh man, the children of the vault totally trashed my camp. Like, that is not where that bloody skull should be. It is completely ruining the vibe. Oh, I know a shortcut. This way.
I'm scared of your shortcut, Vaughn. Oh. Okay.
Crystals. Look too strong for me now.
Whee!
Coast is clear. Nice. Let's go meet up with the Firehawk. Those Calypsos won't stop until every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods. I mean, bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
What? Okay, sure.
I'm sure Lilith will be glad to see me. We're tight, bro. Super tight. Like, bro tight. It's a thing.
Okay.
Pandora's in trouble. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind on my bare sun-dappled chest.
Bit of both.
Oh, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
Vaughn? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Lilith! Former War Chief of the Sun Smashers reporting for duty! Go Crimson Raiders!
Good to see you, Vaughn. The Raiders will take all the help we can get. So, Vault Hunter, did you find the map?
The map wasn't there, so I took this bandit instead.
I took him.
Map? You're talking about that alien junk? My clan is bringing it to...
What did I just not? Ooh.
The Calypso twins as an offering.
Because I'm probably going to lose Shield soon.
Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Murder sermons?
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. The Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the Catch-A-Ride. Go introduce yourself, and she'll hook you up.
Will do. Yay, time to meet Ellie. You know, after I help this.
Okay, now install the spine. That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. You've already got a shark skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise.
Okay.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location.
Yay.
And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits, let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh? Good hunting!
Take that all. Oh, I already have full ammo. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see, what can I use here? Well, okay, so pistol always first. Then we do the shotgun. And well, for the first thing, Torg. And his mustache. This one actually has sights. That's helpful. Don't want. Don't want. Don't want. Don't need. Don't need. I'm good.
You're a terrible negotiator. Guns. What more could you want?
Ooh, I can track down that long-lost vault map, huh? Oh, okay. Bye.
Hey, what do you want?
Help me? Recruit, you have to help me. I lost my antenna.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. So?
Oh, it's okay, little buddy. I can help.
Yes! I'm gonna be bigger and badder than ever! But options, recruit. Options, I say. Go for it. Even
Oh.
though finding me a new antenna is vitally important, you can do this mission on the side. And you'll probably want to get a vehicle for this one.
Child's play.
That works.
Vaughn, what the hell? You knew I've been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain.
Please
I let the
do.
map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now the whole galaxy's in danger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, same page. You know what this calls for? Apology push-ups.
You don't
No,
have to...
Okay.
I made it!
Sure. Okay.
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my gal pal Lil?
God Queen Tyreen will drink soup from the skull of the great heretic!
My bad,
Ooh.
finger slipped. Oh, howdy! Didn't see you there.
That was actually quite lovely.
I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood.
This gun's very...
Hey,
I just saw the decorations on the gun.
You look hard to knock down. Could have used you during training.
ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said you was looking for a vehicle. Damn cultist stole all mine. Mind stealing me one back? Then I'll set you up with a catch a ride.
Okay.
And thanks for coming by.
Why is the 2 right there? Where'd the 2 come from? What was the 2 for?
Let's make this quick, yeah?
Turning out to be a real bummer.
I'm gonna trash ya!
Damn it! Come here, Orb.
You were warned.
Having a death orb I can push and pull around is actually kind of fun.
Please forget. If you want wheels, you're gonna have to take a vehicle by force.
Of course! Is there any other way?
See the Great Wall? It's so beautiful.
There we go. Oh hey! I'd like to get back here.
Better with bullet holes! Let's get some reinforcements!
That works. There we go. Die already. Thank you.
Tell my kids, I wish they were born.
Do you though?
Recruit, you're near a dead claptrap unit. Those are all over. I'm the last of my product line. I need you to salvage their parts so I can build a new friend.
Oh yeah. Okay, where's this dead claptrap? Ah, there. Well, I did hijack the vehicle.
Someone used that claptrap as a piñata. Joke's on them. All we have inside is circuitry and tears. But
And
that
tears?
one also had a gyroscopic rotor. Keeps us from falling over all the time. Mine's been missing for years. My friend will be a better version of me than me.
Good for you. Okay, Wilhelm scream.
Just park your car there, hun.
Okay, close enough.
All right, now register with a catch-a-ride so you can digistruct a new one whenever you want. Just in case you get a Pandora flat, meaning your car explodes.
Oh, hey.
I see how.
Shoot him in the ass.
Looking for Chuck.
Nope, wrong button. So that's dump truck, right? Yes. Good, good. First one's here.
Ooh, watch out for all that scary electricity. There's gotta be a way to shut it off. Ooh, a spork might look nice. I'll rinse it off later.
Search Sid's shop? Okay.
Yo, Vault Hunter. So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. What I hear, Tyrene Calypso's the star of the show. Her brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. P.S. They both suck. Just saying.
Of course they both suck.
I'm ready for a fight.
Does she though?
Anyone else want to try? Absolute massacre.
Another reload!
Oh, I was about to throw a grenade. Okay. He said to kill. Where are you? Oh. Don't move. What was that? Oh, shield. Oh, hey, big guy.
How'd you like to see me right here? You pissed ass little whip!
I'll also shoot you in the dick.
Nice killing, VH. Pretty sure that dumbass dump truck was sitting on a loot stash. See if you can find it.
Cool. Grenade. Always helpful. Let's see. Yeah, let's see with that one. That requires level 5. Oh shit, didn't mean drop. What's this one? Sure. So, what was the flavor text on this one? Why the way? Oh.
All before me!
Hot damn! Look at that! That's called a red chest in bandit speak. Probably 'cause it's blood or something.
Right.
Bandits are happier about blood than a tick on a skag's ass. Anyway, you're always more likely to find good stuff in them red chests. They're usually hidden pretty good, though, so you'll have to really search them out. But it's worth it. Thanks for taking care of that dump truck situation, sweet thing.
No problem.
Oh, and this is for adding insult to injury. Shooting dump truck in the old derriere like that.
Check out these gains!
And that one. Okay. There we go. Now then, let's see what this.
There must be something down there.
Yeah,
You could open that floor door somehow.
can do. Okay.
Gotta be
Check the
a way to
toilet.
keep that door open.
What? Oh, it's circle. My bad. Right?
Nice butt power.
Lay the box flesh!
Wait, what? Oh.
No one murders me!
Oh, a coat hanger? Yeah, that could give me sort of a rustic vibe. No,
Sure. Congratulations, we found their laundry room.
You are nearing a historical marker.
marker of Typhon de Leon, the first Vault Hunter. Sadly, he disappeared decades ago while seeking the Iridian homeworld. I am eager to acquire any information Typhon de Leon left behind.
Okay. Oh, it's up there. Can do.
My old stomping grounds. See that big-ass monster skeleton? I was so busy hunting a
Yeah.
crap one day that he almost stomped me into a Pandora pancake. But I dove at the last second, and then I did a triple backflip straight to his mouth, right past the teeth, and shot my way out his sphincter. I smelled like monster ass for weeks. But I'd do it again, and I did.
Wait, why'd you... Okay. Oh, that's a... yeah. That's something I'm not dealing with.
That's a COV echo transponder. Who knows what kind of nefarious broadcasts they might be sending with that thing? Climb up there and destroy it.
Planet anyway!
Climb up there, right?
Yes, I know I can climb up there, but there's also a kind of a issue with the native fauna.
You can do better than that.
I know you can climb, even though you don't have my powerful robot clamps. You can do it.
Shut up, Claptrap.
Jump at the edge of things and jump again to mantle up onto it. Do we have to take you back to basic training? And pick up the antenna. That looks just like my old antenna. Can't go wrong with a Claptrap Classic. TM.
Oh. Ow. Can you stop? Where you go? Oh. Thank you. Ow. And you can stop too. Thank you. Now I need ammo. See what you made me do. You made me use up so much ammo. Also, I think I took it the wrong way. Right, now I have to get back to the car. Don't you start. They're skags. They don't get training. Oh yeah, this is a legendary shotgun. I forgot about that.
Oh, grave digger. You're welcome.
I think some of these aren't getting graves. It's kind of hard to bury meat, but okay. Damn it, I did go the wrong way. Damn it! Where is the closest catch a ride? Also, is this thing liquid cooled? It's not doing a good job. Okay. Okay, next is here.
Whoa, that psycho is sporting a great hat. I want it. Get it for me, recruit. Just go talk to him. He seems reasonable enough.
Greetings, chum. How does the day find you?
I'm keeping an eye on you. No sudden movements.
Fear not, friend. I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my head.
Right. Well, I'm gonna need that hat.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly part with it. Not right now. You'll have to destroy the mind control transmission dishes first. They're beaming voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
I can feel the mind control releasing its hold. Yes! Keep destroying the dishes so that I can finally be free of the voices.
Could you stop? That was just annoying. Is there another one? Where are you?
Victory for the twin god!
Oh, you're up there. No, you're not. Okay, that dealt with that issue. Now for these. Ah, there's one. There you are.
Now I am free!
Are you though?
Yes! We're free of those horrible calming voices! I can finally be the skin!
Horrible
Okay.
calming voices.
Ah!
Well, he's dead. Now pick up that hat. Shiny. That hat would make me the talk of the town. Those snooty aristocrats couldn't kick me out of their fancy galas anymore.
What snooty aristoc... Okay. This one has goodbye. Basically, I keep anything that has flavor text. That is how I played this game. It's not a great way, but it's my way. Okay. I also need to sell some shit.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Some bandit did the unthinkable. He stole a pair of my undies! Those are my trademark Hyperion red bars, damn it! Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on those down here? Go murder him horribly!
You enjoying the show? Rick?
There we go. Okay.
Ugh, I hate the Calypso twins so much. They con the bandits of Pandora with promises of death cars and meat storms and blood saunas. Good stuff, right? I mean, even my clan fell for it. Gullible idiots. And I've never seen the Calypsos myself, but they must be the most terrifying, bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepted me as a leader after I killed a guy with just my abs. So imagine what it takes to unite all the clans together. You'd need, like, a 20-pack. 18 bare mins.
Who else wants to see that?
But if the Calypsos
Would have
mess
loved to
with
have seen that.
Smashers, then we have got a blood feud on our hands, which would be awesome. Oh, been a while since I got a good old-fashioned blood feud going. 4-0, baby.
Who else would have loved to have seen him actually kill somebody with just his abs? Okay, I need to research that. Ooh.
Can't get me in here, Vault Thief! Hey, I bet there's something in there we could use. Check it out. Taste my friggin' fury! You'll have to get under that thing somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Ha! Having some trouble? How low can you go? Pretty low, if you ask me. You'll never get in here.
Too late. Got in there.
We've got some good options, recruit. Return to me and we'll try them out.
I'll return after I've done all the shit over here. Oh, hey. There we go. Time to go find Undertaker.
There's that thieving undie goblin. Get him!
Thieving Undie Goblin?
Feels so right.
Are you though? Aw.
Kill! The Undertaker's foul reign of Under-Terror is over. He's not gonna be stealing any more of my trademark red bars, that's for damn sure. Pandora is a safer place.
How is it your trademark when it's another company's?
My fists are ready.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. The level didn't really get much out of that. Okay, great. Oh, is it the splash damage that's causing them to blow up? I think that's what's going on. Okay. Now, next is find the big suck. How do I get to where I need to go? I'm going the wrong way. Sure. So I have to go this way. And then through here. Oh. Okay, time to get the big sup. Don't take that out of context. Bitch slap. Okay.
I hope you're warmed up.
There we go.
Hey, that's the big suck! Grab it and get sucking!
What's the...
Now, go harvest some succulent cacti fruit. Those bad boys taste so goddamn delicious my customers won't care what they're eating, which is how I prefer it. And don't you dare judge me. If serving people toenail clippings and dead skin is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay. I need to be one more level. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll go and deal with the Calypso twin shit. Do the actual story. Why do I have to be 7 to get the big suck? Damn it. Actually, what level do I have to be for this? Quest! Seven, 5. Okay, I'm good. Should be no problem. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Instantly dies. Witness me!
Time to check out our sleigh of the day!
No.
Welcome to the Holy Broadcast Center. Our daily live stream will be starting shortly with a special guest. Give your offerings now so you can join our elite Iridium tier chat for behind-the-scenes murder and mayhem.
Okay.
Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Let loose your bloodlust roar for our God Queen, the First Sister, Tyrene Calypso!
What up, my bandit orphans? God Queen Tyrene coming at you live from the HBC. We're streaming, you're screaming, and we're all preparing to get into the Great Vault. Got some new content
Sure.
today. Guess what? They brought us the Sacred Vault map. If that doesn't earn them a special place in the family, I don't know what does. But first, I want to get real for a sec. You've all accepted me, even though I wasn't born a bandit. My first words weren't blood feud or ribcage spelunker. But now we're all
Ribcage
family,
splunker?
and family is forever. We'll start the ceremony after a few quick shoutouts. Stay bloodthirsty.
No.
Gap Racer 55, my lovely. Me and Troy got the church set. We'll kind of pick of us wearing them on the show. Just we got the torsos out. You'll get
Hold on over here!
You wanna go?
There we go.
Is that the best you've got?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
There's a pick-me-up. A trance, a dance, a massacre.
Shout out to the followers who let me that
There we go.
surrounded by a halo of flies and I just absolutely adore it.
When the leader's even questioning these things. There we go. Nope. Dueling Bowie Ranger. So that needs to be 26. Nope. 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 Oh, that's the big suck. Never mind.
Very special thanks to our sponsors to the end. Your recipes were live, roasted, crimson, grater, murmuring, all was to die for. And the footage of the meal. Oh, just wow. Make sure to leave room for a
All right, time to welcome the Sun Smashers into our family. We'll post the vid later, along with some new Let's Plays. Signing off for now.
Let's
Don't forget
Plays?
to like, follow, and obey.
Another perfect live stream from our infallible God Queen Tyrene! The Holy Broadcast Center opens once again to hear your sins and receive your skins.
Okay.
Step forward!
Lovely.
Justice Siren!
Not today!
Okay, that was an interesting visual glitch, but whatever.
Would you even try?
Aw.
I protect the battlefield, Tyrene!
Can I spin them? Oh, I can. Awesome. Yeah, I can. 'Cause I... gun... No, Oh, that's going to be bad. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, I'm level 7 now. Let's do that one. Okay, so... Don't need that. The orb deals additional damage to Element. Oh, okay. That's kind of helpful. That's the one I want. Okay, so depending on what you combine this one with will determine what the ore will become. So it'll either be lightning, which is what it starts off with, corrosive if you go with this one, or frost. Well, let's do some cryo damage, since I have it right now.
I've been flexing my abs for the last 3 days. I don't see much. Maybe it's safe to relax and just... Yeah, not risk it.
Constructed! This lady's a cover!
Bad idea! Are you guys?
Oh, he said light. I thought he said slide. I was like, is that a dance? Also, out of force of habit, I keep trying to clicking square to reload this gun. And like I said, it's entirely out of habit. Nope. Nope. Still can't find anything better than this. That's sad. That works.
Remember to live life lightly.
Sure.
May they bring you many kills.
So far.
Always a pleasure, Vault Hunter. Shoot more, shot markers. Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods.
Time to go deal with this guy. Mouthpiece. Hey, Mouthpiece. Sonic Doom. Oh, yep, he dropped the beat. Ow. Can you, like, tone down the music a little bit? Oh shit, it's the center. Ow.
Va va. I knew I'd find the vault map.
Cool.
Oh, good. Some help. Gotcha.
You come all this way for that busted ass map, or are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Oh, you missed the show? Oh, right. But you're all like, what's up with those husks? Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens. So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family, but they just wanted guns and cash. They betrayed the family. Oh, then Troy said something great.
Gods don't negotiate.
Gods don't negotiate! I love it!
Yeah, I'm going to ignore you and, like, start putting things into stuff I don't need.
Love it! Like I said, that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it! I'll swing by later to pick it up. You're my most loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
Really not, but okay.
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back, and don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once. I won't lose it again.
Sure. Yay.
Once we receive the map, our followers will escort you to the welcome ceremony. In preparation for our arrival, purge your clan of any free thinkers before entry. The Great Vault beckons.
Okay then. Oh yeah.
Vaughn, do you know whose head is in this jar?
Ah, no way! That's my Deputy War Chief Vic! She's my best bronette! Grab that head. They must have been interrogating her in VR. You know, we used that same tech back in Hyperion when we caught a corporate spy. Or when someone's broccoli salad got stolen from the break room and I didn't have time to make more.
The fuck?
Anyway, Vic's trapped in a virtual torture chamber. You gotta go in and get her out.
Okay.
Like, inside. Like, inside the head.
There should be a VR console by the gate to the HPC. Just hook her head up and your Echo device will digistruct you right into the VR construct. I'd go in there myself, but VR stuff totally squicks me out. No one's gonna take my body apart molecule by molecule without a fight. I'm an analog man! I gotta say, I'm surprised the COV are using VR tech, but, you know, then again, it's pretty cheap these days. I mean, people make entire worlds in there and just live in them. It's weird, though, you know? Most people just revisit worlds that were made, like, 7 years ago.
Okay then.
Hey, Vaughn, know anything about these little COV statues?
Ugh, the children of the vault have been leaving these suck-butt COV statues all over the place. You know what? We're gonna stick it to those wannabe gods and make our own idols. In my image. Yeah, good idea. From chiseled jaw to legendary calves. First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am very wanted. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna need those pictures of me to feed into the 3D scanner thing. Then we can start printing out the statues that look like me instead. That'll really tick off the Calypsos.
Sure.
I didn't go from a Hyperion accountant to bandit war chief just to follow orders again. But, you know, after I refused to join that stupid cult, Tyrene Calypso put a bounty on my sculpted ass. And the rest of me, too. But I'm still alive, baby! And I'm still shaking it, bro!
Someone hung up that claptrap and repurposed it as a loudspeaker. Barbaric! We're not loudspeakers!
Are you sure?
Oh, he had a Supermax Deluxe 3D surround sound system! My friend's gonna throw the bumpingest parties! And now everyone's gonna show up!
Are you sure? Maybe they just don't like you, Pete.
Vic's plugged in?
You robots.
Now get in that digital torture room and save her, bro! You're in the simulation, bro. Vic's somewhere.
Are you
in
sure?
there.
Oh.
You gotta find her and break her out. Take her to the exit console inside the construct. That'll rebuild her body in the meat space. I need my best brunette in one meaty piece. Oh, BT dubs. When they uploaded her, it probably fragmented her recent memories. You're gonna have to try to find them so you can remind her who she is when she wakes up.
Memory fragment 1. What up, me? Our idiot-in-chief Vaughn finally made one good decision and made me the new deputy war chief of the Sun Smashers. He took a slap in time replacing Deputy Head Cheese after he belly flopped into a frickin' acid pit. Man, that dude knew how to party. Vaughn's alright, I guess. But he's no Head Cheese.
I'm gonna trap ya!
Let's go around, huh?
You. Tyrene said we
Wait, did they just say Tyrene said we respawn?
For the twin god!
Memory fragment 2. Yo, me, check this out. We found this crazy alien thing in the desert today. Brought it back to camp thinking we could sell it to the children of the vaults. Those idiots are always buying crazy alien stuff like that. We're gonna be slapping rich.
Reload!
Did it break a sweat?
Doing what I love!
get soft, heretic! How about some friggin' divine regiment?
You, what are you doing?
Wait, I run my better!
No, I'm not going to turn you into a stew. Refills. Oh. Forgot, doesn't auto-collect.
Memory fragment 3. Get this, me. So I showed Vaughn the crazy alien thing and he got super weird. Told me to hide it. Ugh! The whole clan could eat Varkid caviar for months if we sold it to the COV. Now I look like the asshole because I have to tell the clan we're not selling it. Slap an idiot in chief. He doesn't know what's good for the clan.
No, I think he knows.
Memory fragment 4. It's go time, me. This mouthpiece idiot wants that alien thing, and Vaughn won't sell it. We must be the last clan on Pandora that hasn't joined up with the COV. The Sun Smashers need new leadership. You know who I'm talking about.
Did you get all the memories? I can't wait to hear them myself. You know, Vic and I are tight. Always so supportive. Go get my best brunette out of that simulation.
Yeah, y'all sound very tight.
What's up?
You're gonna regret coming here!
Feel the power!
No way!
Eat my holy leg!
For the Calypso!
I die with my little eye!
The Calypsos will protect me!
How? You scrap the scrap!
This is all too easy. Is that the best you've got?
Okay. Get the level up. And let's see here. What we got? That one. Hey there.
Vic, this isn't real. Come with me.
No! Can't leave. He'll twist my arms off again. It hurts so bad. But then they grow back. I don't understand. It's happened like 50 times already.
Hands off my captive!
Who said that? Oh.
Time is wrong and you can't die.
This is slapping weird. I'm freaking out. You gotta get me out of here.
Okay.
A fair price for peace of mind. Trust your friend Marcus. You want what I'm selling.
No, I don't.
I used to have one just like that. Enjoy your profit, my friend. Happy to help.
Okay, time to unlock that one thing. I was about to say, it's not like I can actually fight the guy in the VR space. What's the green bar for? I'm trying to remember. Whatever. Run, run, run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Come on. So we're here.
What a slapping nightmare. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Sure.
Vic! You're alive!
I mean, technically. He's talking to me. Hey, Vaughn. Look, I'm a slapping idiot. The COV are messed up. We tried joining them and all they did was murder and torture us. In
Right.
that order.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be pretty brutal with you right now, Vic. I'm gonna need you to give me 100 apology push-ups. When you're done, come join me. We got a new clan now. Go Crimson Raiders.
Crimson Raiders? Yeah, I can dig it.
As long as you're doing the push-ups.
Oh, hey. You saved my slapping life. Here. I nabbed this crazy gun while we were in that never-ending digital hell prison. You can have it. It's all
Cool.
yours.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, come on. I mean, I always wanted more me time, right? This is perfect. I get to hang with my favorite person.
I mean, are you me or am I you?
Whoa.
Mind blown, right? And I'm like 80% mind right now.
Do I need to...
That's fine.
eat you or whatever?
That's actually a good question. Do you feed a head? Time to get them water posters. Wanted posters. Eee.
My parents' tank farm wasn't far from here. One time, skags ate some of our tools. But I hunted those bastards down and licked them good. And only now it occurs to me that that expression might not sound so great. Ah, who cares? I am who I am. And I'm telling you, I licked those skags real good.
Ew.
Your scalp might take it to the great ball. Were you not entertained?
No, I was not entertained.
You
Oh,
earned it. Recycle. I will prove myself.
Down you go! Imagine your pain as a ball of light. This one, to be precise.
oh, hey.
Protect the family. Murder guy. God has reached me.
Let's make this quick, yeah?
See the great ball.
Don't remember anyone snagging that picture, but I can't blame them. Those are my trusty Hyperion Red Bar X2000s with Quicksilver Fly and no-rise banding. Oh, best underwear in the universe, bro. It's the only good thing Hyperion ever gave me.
No nice banding. Nice.
Just between you and me, they're the source of all my power.
Okay. Concerning.
Now that is a quality wanted poster. It really shows off the old blood hand. Started wearing that during Blood Feud number 2. No, it was 3. That's right. Because number 2 was the time I declared war against a mountain. Guess which one's still standing, bro? Death to mountains!
Why did you declare war against the whatever. Trying to ask these questions is entirely pointless in this game.
I remember that picture being taken. Ha! Man, we've come a long way since bandit selfies. You know, back when I started my first bandit clan, if you want an image of yourself, you gotta bloody up your face real good and then smash it on a rock. What do those Calypso twins think they are anyway, gods? You know, someone called my pecs divine once. That's pretty much the same thing.
Why even try?
Down Bumpy! Hell yeah! Now bring it out!
My fists are ready.
Kill! Kill! And...
Ow. There we go.
Come on, more! More!
Well, I'm out of ammo on that. No, I won't protect you.
Ah, junkin' thing!
Come on.
Alright, now feed those wanted posters into the scanner. Wow, I'm really walking you through this, aren't I?
No portal for you. Did that thing just drop a legendary? It dropped a legendary shield. For a walk, bitch. Impaler. Fires homing spikes when taking bullet damage. Anything with a with flavor text. Okay.
Well, how'd they turn out?
Looking fit? Almost as built as me. Almost.
Oh, come on. I know. Now, let's swap out some of those crabby old COV statues for some of my perfection, as you so rightly put it.
Okay.
So long, COV! And hello, glorious Golden Vaughn! Oh, man! Look at me now. Got my own statue. Just joined up with the #1 clan on the planet. Go Crimson Raiders! I love this day!
All before me!
Okay, let's do this one over here.
Love that smashing sound! When the Calypsos see my golden visage, they're gonna be pissed! You know, someday, maybe I'll give the whole bandit war chief thing another go, but for now, I'm really good rolling with you and smashing the COV into dust. Anyway, thanks for your help, and come see me when you have a chance.
Sure thing. Actually, before I go that way, yeah.
When I was 16, my parents died, and I buried them at their dirt farm. Afterwards, I started thinking, what am I still doing on Pandora? I gotta get off this ass crack. So I stuck onto a merchant ship bound for Promethea. Good thing I was smaller back then, better for snaking. At the time, no one on Pandora ever thought I'd amount to anything, let alone become a legendary explorer. But, like I always say, heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
It's probably best to do the weapon caches after I level up a bit. Because I think they're synced to your level. Now if I can get one more legendary shot... Not shotgun. If I can get one legendary weapon. Like an SMG or a pistol. That'd be great. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, need to switch out you for the big suck.
Now about the big suck. Its secondary function is what we call in the biz splash damage. You know,
Yeah.
like ground slams and grenades. Anyway, that means it'll knock those succulents right off. Try it.
Where did... Oh.
I guess I could use those skags in my skag dogs. Seems wrong, but I might as well try it. Grab the skag meat.
That one needed more training.
Again, they're skags. Okay, there should be one more. Oh, there you are. There we go. Well, I guess I have to go this way. Shut up.
This is all too easy.
Well, it's not my fault, like, one of them, somebody dropped a legendary shotgun.
Lend me your energy.
Okay. Thank you for the Dragon Ball reference.
Easy.
Come on. Come on. Now, let's see. Where's this last one? Oh, above. Saying to go higher. There you are. Oop.
Ooh, there's always an alpha. Suck it up for me.
Oop. Good job.
An alpha skag with the big sock? Good sucking. You might just be chef material after all.
My 8 hands would crush the culinary world, but I'm not interested.
Well, being a chef ain't for everybody. Now go grab that skag meat. It looks like somebody's been poaching my succulents, which means in chef code that they must die. Gotta be the bandit chef mincemeat. Go kill him. Oh, it's all coming together. Soon I'll make my spatula-wielding rival pay for what he's done. But first, we'll make my new rival mincemeat pay. Listen, the chef's life is half revenge killers. It's a thing.
Is it though?
I give you a whole thing, but all you're gonna need.
Okay.
All right, watch out for mincemeat skags, truffle munch and butt munch. They will munch anything, including you.
Showdown! You and me!
Grab their meat, or the skag dogs are still season.
A new personal best!
Okay.
Fight for the Calypso!
No.
I live for...
How did you miss me? I was standing still. What stormtrooper shit is this? Don't need the big suck anymore, I don't think. I'm hoping. Level up. Okay. Yeah, this. Oh God. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Apparently here. Oh, hey. And done. Let's clear that issue.
That'll teach that arrogant spatula-wielding bastard. As soon as people taste my new and improved skag...
Oh, that counts as a pistol? Hmm. Yeah, let's give it a try. Chef Frank? You still there? Oh, whatever. I think I hit a glitch. Oh, that jump went well. Okay, Claptrap.
What a spread! I can't decide! You've got to choose for me, recruit! But beware! You hold my very aesthetic in your hands! Now, complete me! I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing. It's like a tiny metal mohawk! Punk rock! Woo! And now I've got shade wherever I go. Shiny cap for a shiny clap. Hot damn, I look fancy. Can't go wrong with classic style.
Yeah, let's go with that. I just realized this thing has forks on the end.
Nobody does.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. You made my dreams come true. I mean, who doesn't want little golden statues of themselves, am I right? You know, we may not have destroyed the COV today, but once they see those statues, they're gonna know who's in charge. They'll know!
It's not over yet.
You hear that, Tyreen? Now worship at the altar of my abs! For my name is Vaughn!
Okay, then.
Vault Hunter, you really... Got the map? It's in good hands, Firehawk. Mine, to be precise.
Right.
Just Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my Sun Smashers? And why do you smell like dust and skin?
Your clan was murdered by Tyreen Calypso. I was too late to stop her.
Damn it! I never told them. No! Sun Smashers never cry. If Tyreen Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one. Blood feud!
Okay, then.
COV was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought. At least you got the map.
Right?
I didn't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just a map, though. We used this to open the other vaults on Pandora. Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. Been a long time. It's not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working. Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map to her.
Okay.
I'll catch up when I can. Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship.
So let me see these heads I got. That's not bad. That's just terrifying.
An Amara classic.
Actually, that is true.
Fan. You sure you picked the right team?
Yes.
I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my
Are you,
followers
though?
will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. for me. Those vaults are mine.
Yep, there's one here. There we go. Issue dealt with.
Hey, fellow adventurers. This is Typhon de Leon. Some history dweebs paid me a buttload to record an echo series about my adventures, and Typhon needs a new ship. Crash the old one, Angry Saurian Broodmother, Runaway Sandwich, long story. Anywho, I was born to a family of turd farmers. Lot of money in turds those days. Good, dependable fuel turds. That's why I always say, if you step in trap, consider the upside.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong seat. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. Okay.
Hello, person trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
Yes.
Tanis, I presume.
I am. You must be
Lilith's new vault hunter.
Yes.
Found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order.
That was it. Well, let me take a look.
Oh.
Wonder what it says.
Didn't know there was one here. Cool. Now I know. Sadly, I can't do anything about it until much, much later in the game.
While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down.
Sounds like a plan.
I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know. I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
What episodes?
I'll introduce them to my fists.
Punch.
Hey, superfan. You fixed the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join your family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, gave you a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traitors.
Troy's Crimson Traitors. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if you're listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
On my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tanis or that map.
Don't worry, my orb's dealing with it.
COV incoming. We can't let them get the map.
I protect the entire track!
Right.
Take it down!
Where's this guy? Oh.
Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
Live forever!
Sure. Oh, hey.
All right, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
Sure.
Defend the map!
My fists are ready.
We are the Crimson Raiders! All right!
There we go.
Tannis, are you okay? No, but you're all still here in my personal space, so let's get on with it.
Tell me you got the map working.
I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go? And I believe this should do it.
Awesome.
Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea? Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know.
Promethea.
Good work, Tannis.
Promethea bound, are we?
Looks like it. We have to
Sounds
get to
fun.
that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tannis and the map there now. Meet you
Okay.
at the landing pad, Vault Hunter.
Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith.
Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe.
Do you know another Iridian expert?
Ready?
Well, that sounded fun. I think I'll at least get to the.
Step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
I think I'll at least get to the us getting on the ship and heading to Promethea.
Thanks for the lift, Lil. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronaut chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped?
Sure thing.
I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Of course I can.
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellie. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, VH. That vehicle over there is my bio. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll set you up with another sweet thing.
Okay.
Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
Collect biofuel by running over stuff.
See? Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch-A-Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business.
Sustainable.
I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right?
Right.
Halfway there, Ball Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time. Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
There we go. Which way? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Damn it. Okay, now I'm in the right section.
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits that would tear us apart. And when we finally got free, it turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us.
Yeah.
Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family.
Sure.
My family. The universe is theirs, as long as they obey.
Yeah, that's a cult. Anyway, that's fun, but 18? You know what? Let's try the butt plug. See how this works. Need to pick my words better. I think I didn't say it. See how this fits. Damn it. And this is why I need people to talk to.
It's time to tingle! Is that the best you've got?
Okay. Oh, it froze the water. Cool.
I hope you're warmed up. Crap! Reloading!
Yeah, let me go. Just no. This is better.
Astronaut ship should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
This planet anyway!
Okay.
I see it! The great fall!
I found that astronav chip, Ellie.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
By now, you've probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets.
No.
I'm guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm talking to Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. See, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Fascinating. It seems that although Typhon de Leon disappeared decades ago, just after finishing his Echo series, his generosity extends beyond the grave. He left a weapons cache for his fans.
Okay. And where's that weapon cache? course.
Hustle up, everybody! Get on the ship! You heard the commander! Scrub those decks! Batten down the interns! We're leaving this parched armpit
Batten down the
behind!
interns?
Stars our destination! Screw you, Pandora! You can't hurt us anymore!
I think
I'm headed to the ship. See you soon, killer.
Anyone else want to try?
Now come on back and I'll get to refueling.
I think Claptrap's been a little traumatized by Pandora. Just a little.
Absolute massacre!
Oh, here. Nothing good. Damn it. Drop. Drop. I think at least one of these I can actually eat. Yeah. The weapon skin. Okay.
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Extra, extra! Eat all about it! The best burgers in town from all around! And then... the biofuel. Oh, okay. Off we go.
Just park the rig right there, BH.
Hey, Ellie. Damn it.
One sec, I'll get to fueling. I can't believe we're going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel. Them COV keep coming at the queen and getting right smack.
Ready to go, killer?
Yep. Oh god.
Firehawk, just give me the map. No way. Let's do this!
Got it!
Ow.
This is gold!
siren?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
runs in the family.
I'm the siren. He's just a parasite. Literally, when we were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive.
great.
What are you doing? I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen!
Fine.
Ow.
Man, you should have seen your face! You were like, oh, my powers! Ty, come on! We're live in 3, 2...
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen Tyreen coming to you live. We got something real special for you today. Your #1 most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk.
Can we kill them already? Why do I have to wait till the end of the game to kill these two?
Well, look who got plucked. Smile. Let's give this Firehawk thing a try. Where my Radiant dear followers at? Ha! Loving it! But that's not all. Our path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next up, Promethea! Don't forget to like, follow, and obey. Don't feel bad, Lil. All legends have to die. You had a good run. I guess? That's just something people say. I don't really believe it.
All right, let's get out of here. I want to see if Katagawa's good on his word.
Oh,
Give the
great.
scraps to the dogs.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for the map. And your powers. I'll make sure to finish what you started. Later, Firehawk. Or whatever you are now.
Those two need to die sooner.
Ambush! Ah, dang 'em, door's busted. Take the lift to the catwalk. I'll try to get the door open.
Okay.
Vault Hunter.
Please tell me this thing's gonna give me ammo. Sweet! Just what I needed.
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
Oh yeah. As soon as this elevator goes a little bit faster.
Vault Hunter, help me.
Tyreen says we destroy! It's violent! I am friggin' invincible! Both these are garbage!
Get good. With them. Two kids. You hit the ground.
Damn it. Let's just get rid of the greens. That it? Okay.
Get down there, V8. Still needs it.
Ammo? Awesome.
Look what those bastards did to Lil.
damn supply. Who wants it?
Yes, it's me. I know, you're very impressed.
Right. Okay. Or that works too. How many is left? Oh, that dude?
Help her up, VH. We gotta get Lil to the ship. Man, the racks really hit the turbine.
You'll be okay, sister.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronav chip for now, hun. Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo.
Right.
Get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know.
Awesome.
VH, get on. On the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack.
Right. Get on the ship, sell some shit.
Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying
Right.
Tyreen stole Lil's powers?
Yep.
Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
Claptrap's point. Can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state?
Tyreen's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil. Through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbang.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is. And I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault.
Right.
All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary. Vault Hunter, over here. Tanis isn't wrong. Tyreen is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers.
Yeah.
Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Ah, Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Cool.
Atlas, huh? We'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea.
Sure thing.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Claptrap, what are you doing?
Onward to Promethea!
No, Claptrap, please don't. No, no, wait. Oh, God.
Did you do... are we supposed to be floating?
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling.
Or... There it goes.
Showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
Okay.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
Not my kind of flying.
Right.
It's over. Damn it. The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help.
Sure thing.
Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Where are you, Tannis?
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it. Well, I suppose it's technically a microclimate. Just a moment. Almost there.
Ew.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag, although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Sure.
Is this thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
Oh. Yeah, the DLC.
We're saved! That robot is insane!
Are you surprised?
Punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic intern/slaves? Of course. I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101.
Okay. Why is this... Why... Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't use that.
No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it.
No.
Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit. Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
Thanks, but my firing range is still on fire.
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale.
Nice going, Ball Hunter. I found the problem. Blown entropy accelerator.
Oh.
I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you?
Yep, well, I'm here.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay.
Okay. Left-handed
Get sucked
guns?
out into the icy moss space. He should have a spare entropy accelerator.
If Earl didn't get sucked into the icy maw space.
Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
You're...
Hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sail.
Earl, you... Vault Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade.
Okay.
Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
You lost or just nosy?
Hey, Moxie.
Finally, someone who looks like they can take a bullet.
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
I'm Amara, and you're a knockout.
Guilty as charged.
Mm-hmm.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that?
Awesome.
You've got the magic touch.
Right.
Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd blossom Earl what he wants.
Turd blossom. You know what? Let's give it a try. Oh, crap. Ow.
I don't got all day, skag liquor.
Sure, let's go with that one. That one's cool.
That's so hard.
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
Come back never.
Wait, I thought... Okay.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
Sure thing. Stairs. I'm trying to remember how to get up. Oh, there's stairs to my left. I'm blind. Which way do I go? I was going the wrong way. Damn it. There we go.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, while you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere. Check it out. You're a star.
Looking good, Lighthawk. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
I don't know about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Seriously?
Ignore them. We've got
Okay.
work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
Will do. Off to
Here we go.
Promethea.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see!
You don't need to see.
My ass. It's full of
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's a first.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought
Lovely.
this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here.
Listen, about what happened on Pandora.
Yeah.
We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
Oh, I got this, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
Want to see a magic trick? Ew. But that's kind of nice, so.
I'm not picking up any signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in. We're being overrun. Send reinforcements.
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can
Right.
back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least
Hopefully.
not kill us while we search.
Right. That
The
too.
distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel code.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
I'm scared. I know what's coming, and I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh, I guess this way first. And then down this way. And then here.
Right, so I rigged up our drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with a local network and you can come right back up. Now, it won't be what you call comfortable or
No.
trustworthy or safe by any measure,
Oh
I'm
God.
just listing things. Ain't no bud at the end of that. Except these two hands you've been checking out. I saw ya. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you. Hey, listen, I know Lil's putting on a good face, but she's hurting. We're all gonna have to pick up the slack. I know you're up to it, sweet cheeks.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And I survived. Somehow. Oh yeah, those dudes. Kinda forgot about them.
That looked like a rough ride.
Ow.
Still with us, killer?
Oh, that landing. I've been in gentler fistfights.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
Will do. Next time. Or, I don't, yeah, well, sure. Yeah, I'll continue this. I'm actually going to have fun with this one. And it's not going to be like me suffering or completionist run. I might alternate between this or Demon Souls. I need to finish that. I need to actually do that. So, anyway. Thanks for joining. Bye.